little over a month until your first game. Just talk about the excitement.
You know, we're really excited. It's been a long off season. You know, it's been a lot of expectations building, and you know, at this point, we're ready to get started. You know, we put in the work, we put in the time this summer, and we're ready for camp to start and get this thing rolling.
What are your expectations for the team? You hear about everyone else's expectations. What do you have? What are you expecting?
You know, I expect great things from this team. You know, we have a lot of guys coming back, but more importantly than that, there's high expectations that each guy puts upon themselves. So each guy gets better each day. So you know, I expect us to try to win every game. You know, that's our goal this year, is to win every game. But we have to take that one day at a time, one game at a time, and it starts with SMU.
Talk about, you know, at the end of the season last year, the momentum was building and building and building. You guys had high energy. How do you keep that going? And is that a struggle to keep that momentum going throughout the entire summer? And as you go into two-a-days and the start of a new season, how do you keep it going? It's
definitely a long process. You know, it's a long time from the end of one season to the start of the next. Guys can really drift and get away and lose their focus. So it's definitely a challenge to keep everyone focused and everyone driven to try to get better. But we have good guys on the team that want to get better. No one's complacent with what we did last year. We want to be better, and the opportunity to do that this year has really driven guys to work hard this summer.
What have you been working on this summer? I mean, obviously, you know, now going in just as a quarterback, not having to play wide receiver and quarterback, what have you specifically been working on?
There's a lot of things I've been working on. You know, footwork, timing with my receivers, just knowing my receivers better. You know, being able to make quicker decisions in the pocket, you know, reacting faster. That's a big thing for quarterbacks, is just reacting, and you know, watching a lot of film and just having my feet react to what I see. And you know, it's been a learning curve, and it's been a lot of fun.
And now, is the pressure on? I mean, you becoming the leader of this team, the starting quarterback, is the pressure on as you enter a new training camp, a new two-a-days, and a new season to kind of pick up your game and the leadership for you?
Yeah, it's definitely you know, added pressure than you would see from a receiver, but you know, that's what I wanted to do. You know, I want to play quarterback, and that comes along with the territory. So I'm excited about the opportunity we have. I'm excited about the opportunity to compete with my teammates and try to get better each day. So I just try to be the best leader I can and push our guys to get better every day.
Can you talk about some of the younger talent, some of the younger guys and the quarterbacks coming in, and what you see from them?
We have great quarterbacks that are backing me up right now. Jamil Showers, Matt Jokel, and Johnny Manziel. All really good guys. Jamil and Jokel redshirted last year, got to you know, get kind of familiar with the offense. They've really grown a lot this summer, and getting just to know the offense better, being able to make faster decisions. Johnny came in this spring, highly recruited guy that, you know, did some crazy things in high school, and he's a really talented guy that can make things happen. So it'll be exciting to see them get better this two-a-days.
Talk about, what do you bring from the LSU game? I know you get asked that a lot. What do you take from it? What do you guys learn from?
You know, I think we didn't play very well that game. We all know that. We didn't play to the best of our abilities, and I think that just kind of started a little fire in all of us. You know, it's one of those things where you can't change what happened, but you learn from it, and you know, that loss kind of started a fire in us. We know that we should have played better, and I think we're out to take each game this year with a little fire in us, and not let that happen again.
Talk about, you know, you went in and started playing 6 games in or so. Are you at where you'd like to be right now as far as communication with your offense and communicating and timing with your receivers?
Yeah, this summer's been huge. You know, whenever you're just coming into a starting role, there's definitely a transition, and I think this offseason has been huge for me, and just getting to know my receivers better, how they run their routes. Everyone's a little bit different. You know, you don't throw the same ball to Easy as you throw to Jeff. So just being able to be more comfortable with that and know them better has been great this summer. You know, those guys are extremely hard workers, and it's fun to just get to know them better and compete with them.
And all the talk about the Longhorn Network and all the SEC shakeup, how does that affect you guys at all as a team, or how is that? What do you think about it all?
It doesn't really affect us as a team. You know, we don't really have anything to do with that. We play the teams that are on our schedule, and you know, I don't really know even what all this stuff is. It's just outside noise that doesn't really matter to us on that team. You know, it might matter for our fans or whatnot, but you know, at the end of the day, we play the 12 games that are on our schedule, and you know, all that outside stuff doesn't really matter.
Are you excited about getting to play all the teams this year in the conference?
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. You know, it's something that we haven't had in the Big 12. You know, before we had a championship game, but now you get to play everyone in your league. So it's definitely different, but it's exciting at the same time. You know, you have to win the championship outright. There's no you know, ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, you have to win it outright. So it comes down to winning every game.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.